Hello everyone, this is yamimash bringing you a shotgun and snipers gameplay on Hotel. As you can see in the title, there's been a few more things mentioned about Gears of War Judgment that may capture your guys' attention. You may want to know something about. Actually, this information I originally found out was from a Video Fletcher. He's going to be keeping his subscribers up to date on information about Gears of War Judgment, so I'll put his link in the description. However, if you don't want to subscribe to him for his other stuff, I'll relay some of the information on my channel too, and if I ever find out of information from other sources. But anyway, a couple of things then while I go over this 4-minute gameplay right here. The first thing is, it's a big thing, is the sawed-off shotgun is not going to be in Gears of War Judgment. Now, if I could have a round of applause in the background, like one of those sound effects, I would, but I don't know how I get one of those, but that'd be really cool. Anyway, Cliff Blazinski, that's how you say it, actually admitted he was wrong for putting the sawed-off shotgun in Gears of War 3. He actually says here on an article, saying, if I could go back in time, I would remove the sawed-off shotgun. Yes, I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong. And considering how vocal the Gears community was about the sawed-off shotgun, it's no surprise that as the months have passed, Cliff and the rest of the Epic may have become a little down on the idea. The scope of the prequel means it's unlikely many weapons will return, but we're fairly confident the sawed-off shotgun will remain exclusive to Gears of War 3. Oh yes, yes, yes! Okay, I'm getting a bit excited there, but this is fantastic news. Fantastic news. I'm a very happy guy right now. I'm a happy mash. I can't believe that Theron guy did not die after 2 shots to the head, but no sawed-off shotgun makes me ecstatic. I'm not too fond of the retro either, but I don't really care that much. If there's no sawed-off, I'm really happy. No people can sit in corners anymore and kill me, so that's fine with me. Another thing then is there's going to be a I don't think this is affecting multiplayer, but there's going to be a new spawn system for the campaign, and how it's going to work is it's going to make the game a bigger challenge. So how it's going to work is previously in Gears of War, if you wanted a greater challenge, you went for a higher difficulty, which means more HP for them and less HP for you. But now they're doing a thing where they can monitor where your character is, where they're sitting, and they can spawn enemies in more complicated places that makes it harder for you. So you could be sat in a corner, and then the locust could spawn right behind you. And another thing is when you die in the campaign, and you think, all right, I know how to go through this now because the locusts are going to be over there on the balcony. I just sit on this cover here and I kill them. The thing is, when you die and you replay that same chapter, all the enemies are going to be in a different location. It really randomizes things up, mixes it up, makes it a lot more complicated. And they kind of got the inspiration of making the games really hard from a game called Dark Souls, which I've actually been recommended to play by a lot of people, but it looks fucking damn impossible. What was I going to say? So they're making the campaign a lot more difficult through randomizing spawns, of course with the upping the difficulties, doing the HP whole propaganda thing too. So I think this new spawn system makes the game, obviously more difficult, but it adds a little bit of freshness to it, because it's going to be a little bit different every time. Obviously the missions will be the same and the objectives will be the same, but the enemies being in different areas does make it a bit more fun in my opinion, because before in campaigns I'll be like, oh, there's going to be now one of those guys with the shields coming through that door over there, but now it's going to be just completely different, and I think that's really cool. Blazinski says it's definitely going to be harder than Gears of War 3. The thing about Gears 3 is, in hindsight, it's in fact that technically it was the longest campaign we've ever done, but we accidentally softened the difficulty a little too much. So they really want to make this one a bit more tough. So guys, if I'm going to be playing the Gears of War Judgment campaign, I'm going to need some really sexy friends to play with who are actually really good at Gears of War and can pull me through it, because I haven't completed the Gears 3 campaign yet. I've only gotten halfway, and oh my god, that was a nasty-ass headshot right there. Anyway, guys, I thought I'd tell you guys about that. No sawed-off, randomizing spawns and campaigns. Any more information pops along, I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.